Firstly, a very happy new year to you all. We are now on the 12th of January 2023 and I want to wish you all the very best for the year ahead. Hello again. My name is Elle, and if you don't already know me, welcome back to our channel. I am so excited to share with you today a fantastic platform that I have come across where you can get a free holiday, but there is more to it than just a free holiday. Yes, there is a bit of work involved which I will be explaining to you in the video. So the platform I'm talking about today is called housesitters.com. This was founded by a guy named Andy Peck in 2010. And it's based in Brighton, East Sussex, England. Anyway, I'll tell you about my story later at the end of this video. So let's talk about this platform called Trusted House Sitters, where you can go anywhere in the whole world as long as there is a sit in that location, as some countries may not have any sits at all, as they may not use this service. There are currently over 150 countries on this site to choose from. So to start with, you need a good profile picture of either yourself if you're travelling solo or with whoever you will be travelling with. You can add up to 12 photos, which may include your family if they intend to go, and pets if you have any. Doing activities you enjoy and going to places you love. Then you will need to fill in your bio details, and in this you will talk a bit about yourself and why you would like to house sit, your experience in pet care if you have any, your age and occupation, and it will also ask if you're travelling as a single person or a couple or even as a family, as some sits do have family-friendly homes. You can then fill in your availability on the calendar to let people know when you're available to sit. I have left mine blank and have not put any dates, so it leaves it open for people to contact me anytime to ask if I'm free to sit. I just find it better that way personally. Lastly, it asks what countries you prefer to sit in. So here you can either select specific countries or can select anywhere in the world. I selected on mine I would like to travel anywhere in the world, as it gives so much variety, and to get the best chance to go anywhere would be amazing. So after this, then you will need to get verified. So firstly, they will need to confirm your email address and phone number, and then we'll do an ID check on where you will need to upload either a photo of your passport or driving licence. I use my driving licence. Then lastly, you will need to provide details of external references, and this can be up to 3 people who know of you well and can give you a great glowing reference. I personally have just provided 1 reference on mine, as I think that's adequate, along with all the other checks that they have done, but the more references the better. So once you have joined, you can either refer a friend, either by sending your link directly to your friend's or family's email address, or just by sharing your link elsewhere. I'll be adding my link in the description down below. There is also a place where people can leave you reviews, and you can request this after the sit. So if you think you've done an amazing job of looking after their house and pet, and they are happy with your services, then they are more than likely to leave a great review for you. And vice versa. If you were happy with your stay in their house and with their pet, then you can leave them feedback as well. There is a community forum, which is new on here, where you can share your love of pets and travel, or just find support and advice. This can be useful for you when you first start out. Lastly, If you need help or advice, you can visit the Help Centre, which gives a whole long list of questions and answers to help you, or alternatively, you can call trusted house sitters directly. There is also a vet advice line which you can call, which is a UK number, and this is open 24/7. So, I actually joined Trusted House Sitters in March 2020. So this is my third year on the site, and the subscription price to join is £99 a year as a basic member. This is the plan I use. I get unlimited house sits worldwide and free phone consultations with vets if anything was to happen to the pet you're looking after. They are there to give you advice 24/7. They do have other membership plans for sitters that are a bit more expensive. These ones I'm explaining in the video today are for sitters only. So the second plan is a standard sitter plan, which is £129 a year, and this covers unlimited house sits worldwide, free video calls and online chat with vets, instant alerts for unlimited saved searches, dedicated member support, accident and third-party liability protection. The third plan they offer is a premium sitter, which is £199 a year. And this covers everything I mentioned in the standard plan, as well as sick cancellation insurance. This is if the pet parent cancels the holiday and you have to find other accommodation. They will compensate you £150 a night and up to £1,500 for the whole sit, and will cover you up to 30 days annually over as many sits as you like. And you will also get 2 global airport lounge passes, so you and a friend can escape to a quiet lounge away from the crowds before your departure. So, I just want to mention there is work involved in staying at someone else's house. The main priority is to look after the pet. This includes giving medication and any special instructions, and also the house. And you usually have some gardening to do depending on the time of year. Making sure the house is clean and tidy as it was when you arrived, washing the bed linen and sheets at the end of your stay, and making the beds up. That's all that owner requires you to do at a minimum, but anything you can do extra is a bonus, and you'll probably get invited back for another house sit. Anyway, now let's go over to my laptop screen and see what we can find on the house sitting site. So if you come on over to my screen on the Trusted House Sitters app, I'm going to have a look for a place in America. So up here, I'm going to type in United States of America. And you'll see it will load up quite a few different places. So on here, the first thing we need to do is click on filter, and the dates I'm looking and planning to go away is between the 16th to the 23rd of February. Press done, and if you're happy to look after any pets, you can leave it on all pets, or if you would like to specifically look after cats or horses or birds, you can click on these. So to say whichever you would like to look after, but with me I don't mind any pets, so I'm going to apply filters, and then it should come up with a variety of different properties in America within my dates. Hopefully there's something. Gee, this one stands out to me. This one's got a nice hot tub. Let's have a look. So this is looking after a dog and a cat. And they have a nice pool and a hot tub. Have a look on their home and location. So this gives you all the details about where they're located, what's nearby, with shops and restaurants that are here. And if you look on the top, it says they've got a house. They've got high-speed Wi-Fi, which is quite good. It's a countryside location, so with this one, it says sitters need a car, which isn't as good, but with me, I really don't mind using public transport, but it's up to you what you prefer. And with responsibilities, this just tells you what they require you to do during your stay, with the pets, how much food to give them, if there's any plants that need watering or medication, and that just tells you that, and shows you photos of the pets, which is nice. Also shows you photos of the property, which it's not actually loading, but yeah, it does show you a few photos of the property, shows you the location, so it pinpoints exactly where they are, and you can also look at the dates when they want you to fill the dates, which is, there's quite a few, 6 dates they need filling. So anyway, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to search for another place, say Australia. So I'd like to go to Australia. And for Australia, I'd probably look at going, I'm going to click on filter, dates from and to, so I'm going to look at going in August. Say August the 10th to 17th, to give me a week away, done. And with the filters on the pets, I'm going to leave that because I'm happy to look after any pets. So apply filters, let's see what they have in Australia. They actually only have one property. So this one's to look after 2 dogs. View date. It is actually my dates between the 10th and 17th. And then you can look at their profile and photos. See if we can get into their photos. Yeah. Shows you the bathroom, kitchen, and they have quite a few photos on that one. So home and location. This shows you exactly what they have here about the location. So they have a house, high-speed Wi-Fi. It's a city location and near the countryside. Sitters need a car for this one. And it also says they include a car. So it's quite handy when the owners have a car included, so you don't need to have any worry about that whatsoever. Just need to pay the petrol for using the car, and yeah, off you go, anywhere you like. But obviously you can't go too far as you're house sitting, looking after people's pets, but yeah, you can nip out for like an hour or two, or whatever the owners say. Anyway, the next location I was going to look at is Spain. Actually, no, I won't go for Spain. I'm just going to go for Canada. This is just a random one, just to give you an idea. And I think the dates I'm going to look at is from September. I'll go for September the 4th till 4th of October. So I'm going to go for a month and see what we have. The pets I'm going to leave as they are again. Apply filters. And as you can see, it comes up with all these different properties. So the one that goes within my date range, some of these are like just a couple of nights stay, which is no good for me. Because when I like going away, I like to travel for definitely over a week or more. So this one is within my date range. It's 5th September till 26th of September. And yeah, that's in Ottawa, Canada. Looking after one dog. So that's quite interesting. And that gives you like 3 weeks away. So that's just an idea of what you get. Anyway, let's move on. So I hope that's helped you. Just going through the app and just showing you the different places you can go to. There are quite a few places actually. So you can choose wherever you want, anywhere in the world. Not everywhere has you'll find a house sit, because a lot of faraway places don't have anything at all. They just don't use them. But I find there are so many places in like Australia, Canada and America. And you know, you can just choose anywhere you like. Anyway, so that's that, okay? I hope you've enjoyed watching that bit. So I'm just going to show you a very short video on the many locations that you can stay in, just to give you an idea. So up the top here, I'm going to write anywhere. And then, so it comes out of anywhere in the world where you can stay. I'm going to click on the map. And on the map here, you can see there's quite a few in the UK. It shows you the numbers of locations around that area. And France, all the European countries around here. So, got quite a few there. And if I want to look for like faraway places, say like India, there's only one house sit in India. Or say if I want to go to Malaysia, Singapore, there's 2. As you can see, there's none in the Philippines. Down here in Australia, there's quite a few. Where else can we look? Canada. Yeah, Canada, got a few. United States of America, as you can see, there's quite a few house sits there. And yeah, that gives you an idea of the many places you can stay, which is quite interesting. So I recommend you join the house sitters and become one yourself, because it's great fun and all the different places you can stay. It's absolutely brilliant. So I do hope you'll become one and enjoy the journey like I am. Okay, thanks for watching. And now I'm going to start from the very beginning of my journey with trusted house sitters. So it all started about 3 years ago when a friend of mine was talking casually and mentioned that she uses trusted house sitters when she goes away on holiday and needs her dogs looked after. So I only found out about this site through word of mouth. Anyway, so I said to her, what a great idea to have someone care for your house and pets while you are away. This way, you don't need to worry about boarding your beloved pets in unfamiliar settings like kennels, and I personally would never want to put my dog or cat in a kennel if I owned one. Dogs and cats, or any pets for that matter, like to have their own familiar place to stay. But thinking about it, in the future, this will take away the need for pet boarding and kennels if it becomes popular with pet owners for financial reasons, as well as ease of mind that their pets are able to stay in their own home and in their own comfortable surroundings. I must admit, I have heard so many stories about kennels that it actually puts me off ever using them if I ever had a cat or dog. One lady actually told me that her friend's dog escaped the kennel and they didn't even notice until 6 hours later. Now that's frightening for anyone, but luckily they found him safe and well. Anyway, back onto the trusted house sitters. So after my friend told me about this site, I decided to take a look for myself, and it was actually a coincidence, as I decided before this that I would love to start travelling the world whilst I am young, and also I have always had a love of pets, no matter what it is. I always have done since I was a young girl. Anyway, before we finish up, I just want to let you into a little secret. I think I have a thing going on for Mr. Bean. There's nothing more attractive than a guy who can make you laugh, right? I want to ask, how many of you are a fan of Mr. Bean, aka Rowan Atkinson? I think I am his biggest fan, and he just does it for me big time. Also, if you haven't already watched Man vs Bee, I recommend you go and watch it right now, as it's based on the story of a house sitter, and you can find all 9 episodes on Netflix. I have watched them all and was laughing throughout. He is hilarious. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like him as much as I do. So anyway, if you would love to join Trusted House Sitters, I'll be sharing my link down below. This will benefit both of us, as it will give you as a customer 25% off, and I'll get 2 months free membership as well. So come and join us on this amazing adventure. And as always, before I go, please do like, comment and subscribe to our channel if you have found this video informative and you have enjoyed watching. And I would love to hear from you and all about your adventures too, so do let me know. Anyway, as always, take care and goodbye for now.